Hi, and welcome to a shameless product placement on Today with Paul. Today I'm very happy to share with you the new album by the Foo Fighters called Concrete and Gold. As Thin Lizzy would say, the boys are back in town ever since their 2011 release of Wasting Light. Now, not to knock Sonic Highways too much, but for some reason nothing on there really stuck with me at the time. Now I do own that album, and after listening to this current release, I think I might revisit that and see what was really going on there. But as you can see here, we got us a real vinyl record album. There's the nice front picture view right there. I'll show you that good old listing of the tracks on the back. There you go, pretty standard fare, if you will. And we got on the inside here all the lyrics printed with some nice kind of faded and rumpled up pictures of the fellows there. Give you a nice span of that right there. So there you go, pretty standard fare right there. Now for you younger folks out there, you may or may not know about these except for your grandparents, but vinyl records are really great. If you're going to buy an actual physical product these days, there's a lot of quality in this. Go ahead and give you a look at that. Got these nice black sleeves here, plastic lined. You got your markings there, of course, A and B, and you got the actual names of the songs on which side they're going to be on. This album happens to be a three-sided album, so there is this kind of fun little blank side on the D side of the second album. Now, I don't know how much fun that is for some of you, but you know, it seems to me they put some quality into these tunes since they didn't have to fill the whole thing up. And speaking of which, the number one track that caught my attention on this A side here was Wake Up. I found a video on YouTube. They're basically, as far as I'm concerned, it was their first release on the album, and it's filmed in a retirement home. And it seems like in the lyrics that they're just kind of remembering days past and thinking that there's still a glimmer of hope that we could still be so cool and have so much fun if we would just get with it again. So it's a really fun hard rocking song. All these are pretty great. I also like Make It Right. It's kind of a stop and go at start of the song there, and it kind of jerks you around a little bit. But the great thing about all these songs on here is they keep that great Foo Fighters sensibility, if you will, and they've really grown as a group over the years. If for any of you who are fans, you know that already. But they have very melodic rock, and they put the melody parts in all just about the right places, but with great punk rock type accents and all the great places. So it all flows very well. You're really gonna like a lot of these songs. La Di Da is just a very up-tempo, solid rock song. Dirty Water, it's got a nice soft background vocals. They got some guest vocalists in the background on that. They kind of play off those soft edges a little bit, you know, so you get a little bit of a play at the heartstrings maybe. Arrows is another solid rock song. Kind of get up and go. Maybe even tug at them heartstrings again. I don't know, depending on how you listen to the lyrics there. And Happy Ever After. Now, it's kind of a sad song to me. It's also known as Zero Hour. And Dave sings, "Where's your Shangri-La now?" He says, "There ain't no superheroes now. They're in the ground." And of course, due to the recent events of this year, you know, we had the lead singer of Linkin Park commit suicide. And of course, who can forget Chris Cornell? You know, these guys all played around the same time, and they're, you know, there goes my hero back when the Foo Fighters were first coming out. A lot of people thought that was about Kurt Cobain. So I'm kind of hearing some of this again in a new direction. So God rest their souls. They gave us a lot of beautiful music, and we'll certainly remember them for a long time. But thanks to Dave Grohl We got some other great music remembering those guys. So at $20.99 at my local Barnes and Nobles, that's what this actual vinyl record costs. I don't know what a digital download would cost, but of course this came with a free digital download. Since you're going to go ahead and buy this vinyl record, they want to go ahead and give you something to take on the go. So go ahead and catch them out there right now on tour. Of course, they're going to be out there at a venue near you. I wish I could. They're going to be about a town or two over from where I'm at. Fortunately, the funds just ain't there right now. But they're promoting this album right now, so go ahead and pick it up today if you're a Foo Fighters fan, for sure. And if you're not, check out some new music that might hit your sweet spot. Thanks for checking out this video. I hope you have a great day.